Hi everyone, my name is Lakara Pepes. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'll take you guys through the introduction of Microsoft Excel. Now, Microsoft Excel, when you want to open a Microsoft Excel application, you go to the start menu and then search. In the search bar, search for Microsoft Excel. When you write the name, the application will appear. Double click on it. Now here the Microsoft Excel application has opened, and here there are features. For example, they are new. Under new we have this blank workbook. This is basically for a new document. Yes, when you're creating a document, for a new document, the blank workbook. And then here under recent we have other books, like for example this book 1. This is the previous Microsoft Word Excel document I had used. So any other document under Microsoft Excel that you have created will appear here. So anytime you click the application and you want to edit your work, you can just come and find it here. Now we are going to open this new blank workbook. This is a blank workbook. Now for starters, what you should know in a blank workbook, for example, this is a column, and a column is denoted with a which actually a column is denoted with alphabetical letters starting from A, and then this is a row, and rows are denoted with numbers beginning from 1. And then the intersection between a column and a row gives us what we call a cell. So this is a cell and this is a cell, and then a cell always have references. For example, for this cell, the cell falls under the column E and the row 3. So the cell reference is E3, and it's always shown here in the name box. This one shows us the cell reference, the active cell. It shows us its reference. Like for example, when we shift the cursor here, this is the active cell, so it's under the column K and then the row 7. So it is what? Cell reference K7. Then another thing you should know about using Microsoft Excel is that it works using sheets. For example, this is our first sheet, but if your work has more sheets, what you can do is increase the sheets. For example, you come here to this plus sign and you click, then automatically a new sheet is produced. So we have sheet 1, sheet 2. And then this sheet can also be renamed. For example, you can give a name to your sheet by just double clicking it, and then it will be highlighted, and then maybe you name it Piece. So this sheet of ours will be called Piece. So from sheet 2 to Piece. So you can rename them. So another thing you should know is that the Microsoft Excel has formulas, and these formulas will always be displayed in the formula bar, and this is the formula bar. Let's take for instance that we have here let's take for instance that we are adding, for example, 80 plus here, and then in cell B we have 4. Now here we are going to use the formula of addition, which is, by the way, you should remember that when you write any formula in Microsoft Excel, you start with an equal sign. So an equal sign, then sum. Here it has brought us sum. You double click on that, and then if you don't want, actually from here, what you do, you just come to the cell of A, that is F5, and then we are adding F5 and what? We're adding F5 and Yes, we are adding 80, which is under A5, and then 4, which is under B5. So here from our formula will be equal sign sum, double click on it, come to the cell reference for 80, which is A5. Now since we're adding 80 plus 4 separated using a comma, then the cell reference for 4, and then we close our formula. After closing, we press enter. So this is 84. Now in this 84, remember we are talking about what? Formulas, and this one is the sum. Yeah, we are adding. So here the formula for addition is displayed in the formula bar. Yes, so here what we typed here is displayed here. Yeah, and then in Excel we also have the tabs for undo and redo. So in case you have made a mistake, you can undo what you have done. For example, when I tap undo here, yes, our formula is undone, it's deleted, we can start afresh. Yeah, now this is all about introduction to Microsoft Excel. If you want more videos, yes, about computer skills, don't forget to press the like button, and comment, and also share. Thank you.